on TV now. Besides, we moved to the West Coast. We don't need napalm anymore. That's for clearing out the swamps of Vice City and setting bad guys on fire.
Exactly, Toots, which is why I was checking if you're paying attention. It's not your fault you're slow. You're made for making babies, and I'm made to think about making babies with you from behind while solving impossible crimes. Boy, do I miss old Pablo. What a sidekick. We solved some great crimes together. I think you're lying, you son of a bitch.
Ay, it's hot like a tamale.
Get me a marshmallow. Those were the days. Get that, will you?
Of course, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, I'm so happy we moved from the swamps of Vice Beach to the desert paradise of Los Santos, where American ingenuity and just a little Canadian water has turned the harsh desert into a beautiful and very natural paradise of golf clubs, sprinkler systems, beautiful fruit farms, and hydroelectrical dams, filled with happy families and all the glamour of Vinewood. Oh, this place really is paradise, Gordon.
Silly me. And don't forget, starter homes are very attractively priced here.
And I enjoyed a very exciting 2-hour traffic jam after doing calisthenics on the beach.
Exercise can be very dangerous for a woman, Molly. If you lose an ounce of that cushion, men will never court you. A man wants a woman with some thickness to her so she won't die during childbirth.
Oh, you're right again, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, this place is like a dream.
Even paradise has a dark side.
Is that a redwood you're smoking, Gordon?
Please tell me yeah.
10 physicians recommend. All-American tobacco, of course. Smooth, sophisticated, yet passionate and caring. A woman in your hands and a tiger in your lungs. Great while relaxing in a hospital.
After me and Jackie watched the R. Kelly documentary, I was like, is it wrong to listen to his music? It's still good. It's still good.
It's good music.
Central Casting ordered him chief. I come from reservation. We live there like kings, but something has come to Los Santos that will disturb peace between white men and Indians.
If only Pablo were here. With his Mexican cunning, he could make sense of what this indigenous savage is going on about.
No, Pablo, he big problem.
Chief! Another chief.
That's right. Pablo's a hell of a problem. He's a goddamn communist.
Our Pablo!
Yes, squaw. For many moons, our peoples have lived happily together. We simple savages were honored to give up our land. So dregs from Europe build Midwest chain restaurants, kill 90% of our people and herd us into tiny pens, only letting us out to drink firewater and work construction jobs. But now, all this bliss is being ruined. Say, Paleface, got him redwood?
Yes, I'd like a redwood cigarette as well. Perfect for chiefs of all kinds everywhere.
For gentlemen from all walks of life.
How?
I don't understand. You're too manly for me.
Damn straight, Chip. Hey, I don't understand what Pablo has to do with all this.
The Redskins
These
say
TV shows
something's
are
terrible
insane
coming.
on
He thinks
freaking
it's
Grand
communism,
Theft.
Gordon, and he's not happy about it. His people could smell this stuff in the wind.
This land of freedom, not land to share equally.
This dude just had an Indian light his cigarette with 2 sticks.
Being a woman, I can't help but stick my nose in it and cluelessly combine cannabis and drink.
Damn straight you
What
can
do I
when
find?
2 scotches and a ceremonial bowl of
But I'll
water
even
for
be
tea.
surprised. Checking that
I'd
Montez
use a
go
local
behind
police
it.
force, but the fact is, Gordon, they're
Joel, have you
useless.
been into any of the Grand Thefts?
Men with an addiction to justice.
The old one, like the last one I played was San Andreas.
Amen.
We think that the commies have infiltrated the moving picture. They're writing subversive themes into scripts to influence our children and women. The fact is, there's only one kind of red we like in this country. A redskin who knows his place and wears feathers a lot while having very little understanding of syntax. Not goddamn communists.
Communists? In Vinewood? Oh, but this used to be a nice country. Oh, Gordon, I'm scared.
I'm scared too, Molly, of what I'll do when I catch them.
Me scalp 'em big nasty.
All right. Simmer down. We'll have to find a way to sneak onto that motion picture studio lot and have a look around, see?
I knew I can count on you. Who better to protect America than a drunk? A dame in a sensitive portrayal of indigenous people.
How about we smoke 'em peace pipe?
Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
Okay, all right, let's get out of here. I know exactly where to start.
Are we going to the movie studio?
No, Molly, we're going in here. Can't start a case without a fisted gin. Helps a man think. Now, where to find these pinkos? Hey there, partner. Where you from?
Oh, I am from Georgia.
Oh, I do love a peach.
Yeah, I'm real American. I sleep with sister and finger shit.
Well, no
Look,
time to
Johnny,
dilly-dally.
Johnny.
I've got to solve this case, and I know just how to get into that movie lot.
Eating candy, no papa. Open
Hey,
your
Joey,
mouth.
look what I snapped for my old man. Gag Zooks, Nancy. He'll be cross for sure. You'll get
Johnny,
a serious spanking. Nah, he only spanks Mommy. Why should he enjoy all this refreshing flavor?
Yes, Papa.
When Daddy's not looking, grab that pack. Don't worry about that couple hack. Time to smoke, smoke, smoke really good. It's gotta be that filter tip. Redwood. Yeah.
I love you forever, Redwood cigarette.
Smoking is just as fun for kids as it is for parents. Have a Redwood.
Don't let adults have all the fun.
Johnny.
Where are you going?
Look the other way, pal. We're fighting communists.
Oh, I hate these communists. They killed my father in Stalingrad. Look in the writer's room. I hear the filthy socialists often meet there.
Oh, Gordon, I'm scared.
Shut up. You'll blow our cover.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gordon. Estrogen makes me weak-minded.
Let's not waste time. We haven't got a moment to lose on dull exposition or silly plot points. I want to go straight to the boss of this place. Vinewood is full of harlots and charlatans and socialist scum, and I want to know who is pulling the strings.
From Laos, stupid. It's a landlocked country in Southeast Asia. It's between Vietnam and Thailand, okay?
We need to have a
Population
chat,
4.7
bucko.
million.
You've been overdoing the firewater again, huh? We can't afford to pay your kind for movie work. We're losing money. This is advertising money.
I'm no sitting bull, big cheap pile of cash. I'm Gordon Moorhead, crime fighter, and I'm hunting commies, see? Ha! I knew it.
Those aren't mine. They belong to the maintenance man.
A likely story, blaming the honest poor.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zelder. I forgot my artificial hand.
You slipped by this time, but I'm convinced you're running a massive propaganda operation here. One that's hell-bent into turning this country into a bunch of weak-minded, overly considerate Lenin lovers.
Why, that's a bold-faced lie. Actors and movie executives would never push a liberal agenda. We studio bosses are too busy counting money all day and sleeping with young starlets to care about the dreck we're putting out. What you need to do is visit the writer's room. Yes, that's what you should do. What I need to do is get this young lady out from under my desk. No teeth, damn it.
Sorry, Mr. Zelda. I didn't mean it.
Oh, Gordon, this is so scary.
Shut up. Running out of places to slap you. We're fighting a red menace here. We've got no time for emotion.
What did you do during a war, Gordon?
I fought fascism.
In Germany? Italy?
No dumbass Florida. Now shut your yap. We're here.
He said, what did you do during the war? I fought fascism.
Don't worry.
Where? Germany? No, in Florida.
You're incredible, savage.
Down line.
That's not Pablo.
Yes, it is. Igor Pavlovich, rescue at large. Comrades, you're too late. Already I have flooded your movies with communist propaganda. Your workers they'll rise up, unionize, demand ridiculous wages, and then all American industry will fail and move to communist China. He's good plan, no?
Oh, please. Oh, that is rich. America will always be a pillar of industry. We're unstoppable. Our hunger and work ethic make us invincible. As if America would ever become fat, lazy, and entitled like you commies. And besides, I'm about to stop you.
Oh, that horrible, awful foreigner's getting away! Get him, Gordon!
No, bye-bye, comrades. I fall down.
Senor Moorhead. Hola, Miss Momstein.
Oh, Pablo, where have you been?
It's broken.
Such a cunning people. They nap half the day and mix the same 4 ingredients and give it 20 different names. Gordon, I bring you a present. But Pablo, Friendly's no longer a sponsor of this show. See, but this is old script, muy viejo. Well, in that case, give me a redwood, buy me a starter home, and stand the hell back. These people are about to be put on the cutting room floor. I guess weeding out trouble never goes out of style.
And I guess I would like a redwood.
Yeah, Jim, but you can't look over Philip my crack.
Join us next time for more adventures with Gordon, Molly, and the gang as they protect America's atomic secrets by setting some off. Only on Moorhead Rise Again.
Three of we, one of the best power backs in the game, one of the best thinkers in the game as well. So, here in this game.
Thanos that caused the dinosaurs to go extinct.
A giant meteor?
No, not a giant meteor. Sebastian Caden, flood? That's right, Sebastian. A giant flood that in fact destroyed the dinosaurs.
Number 7. Student Washington 4 gets naked.
Dang, was that the only TV show they had?
Yeah.
What happens when man's best friend becomes dinner? Dude Eat Dog, the reality cooking show that will have you looking at Fido in whole new, delicious ways. It's Bow Wow Chow, Dude Eat Dog on CNT.
It's called Nope.
It's just an
Welcome to Los Santos, the city of celluloid, sin, and cellulite removal. From dead starlets in Vinewood, to the gangbangers in Davis and Strawberry, and terracels in Chumash, to the drunken tourists in Del Perro Pier. It's time to take a look inside this cesspit of destroyed dreams, drug-addled degenerates, and deluded desperados that make up this great city of lights. Hi. I'm decorated FIB agent Stephen Haynes. The FIB, the police department, and the sheriff's office are fighting a war out here every day in a city where dreams too often become wet with tears. The Los Santos Docks. This is where it all begins. Second largest port in the world. The great orifice of American capitalism. Stuff coming in, garbage going out, and hidden in over 2 million containers a day. God only knows where. The cartels pay off some low-level schlub, and suddenly you've got military-grade weapons, badly cut crystal meth, and grade A yayo from Mexico flooding our streets. And once it hits the hood, it's anarchy. Side of murder, hold the fries. Or maybe the Chinese are slipping some of our high-security weapons systems in with the recycling. We're giving up our national security for nothing? Who knows? Who cares? As
Show
long as
me
the
all your
financial party
colors, I may
continues,
deserve you.
we'll just keep picking up the pieces.
I don't want
A word to the wise, kids. Never use PCP. It makes you want to punch cops or run around naked, not necessarily always in that order. Most of the time, this illicit cargo makes it straight to the gangs. But sometimes an ordinary Joe lets go and loses his shit after a pipe or two of pleasure dust. The Vagos. Bloodthirsty Chicanos with a predilection for pain, papaya juice, and spicy plantains. They're one of the largest Mexican street gangs in the city, with rumored connections to several major mafias. While half the battle out here is fought with guns, the other half is with informants. Sometimes you need to become the bad guys to bust the bad guys. All right, guys, let's go. When the Ballas and the families aren't shooting each other, they're selling the dope that the junkies are shooting into their veins. The families love sports almost as much as they love banging. Flashy, arrogant, competitive, and aggressive, they are lifelong bitter enemies of the Ballas. Wearing the...
It's true.
Me too, sir. I think I'll stick to basketball and making people feel uncomfortable when I talk to their daughter. I still don't have a date for the prom.
Oh, that's my boy. And I do mean boy in the most non-offensive way possible. Now, back to Wickenburg. I need you to do some reconnaissance. Listen closely. Here's what I'm thinking.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! Kung Fu Laser Rainbow Force!
No! Reconnaissance. Go in your school clothes and report back.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
Oh my god, it's like a bomb went off. I know.
These people only have one home. How repulsive.
I imagine some of them share toilets. The very idea of putting my bottom where someone else's bottom has been. Ew, 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 ew.
Hey, knock it off. We gotta keep an eye out for the enemy.
I ain't scared of them. Handout kids and pregnant girls. They could clean my butthole. Get me?
Louisa, what are you doing here?
Who's she?
One of our house cleaners.
This is where I live.
Here? This slum?
This is a nice neighborhood. Besides, you only pay me $15,000 a year.
Now, Louisa, shame-o on you-o. Don't go asking for handouts. My family has worked hard for what they've got. Why don't you take the rest of the week off without pay and think about this little incident?
You're terrible.
Why do you say that?
You should have just fired her on the spot. Giving her time off, she'll do what all poor people do. Abuse drugs and have another kid. And I mean that compassionately. Oh my god! Look at that! Mortal sin at 3 o'clock.
This dude on the show said, yeah, Louisa, I see you're out here taking out the trash. You should have done that like an hour ago. The girl said, yeah, why don't you do what all people do? Just fire her on the spot. The lady said, yeah, you only pay me $15,000 a year. And he's like, yeah, you're poor. Why don't you go home and just think about what's happened here and then come back. Stop complaining about what I pay you.
Yeah, damn.
I have asthma, thank you.
$15,000 a year.
Pleasure yourself.
Sometimes boys act.
And what's this?
Pornography! Amputee pornography!
That is a statue from the museum from the Renaissance. What are you talking about?
You fool! Museums are the worst. Subsidized dens of sin, leading people astray. My father says we should stop subsidizing
Joe, you ought to download this.
and start supporting things that really matter.
GTA?
Yep.
I think we already do that.
Shut up, pervert! He wants to chop your arms off and have sexual intercourse.
Me and Paul used to just sit and watch the TV show sometimes.
Just offended these lovely impressionable girls.
Yeah, I'm just a teenage boy.
You're a degenerate.
You're a dickhead.
Say that
It's
again.
funny how long these shows last too.
But we have made out once.
I was listening to the video.
Look, I don't want to kid yet, and I
I
have
listened to
masturbated.
GTA
So
radio.
what? You are dickheads.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! He was leading you astray.
And we saved you from a life of vice.
And prostitution and picking up cigarette butts looking for a fix. If she isn't